How's it going, guys? IW here, or Mark III Super Parts, depending on where you're coming from. I want to do an update on the JZA70 parts cars. So we picked these JZA70s up in early August from Japanese Classics in Virginia. They were pretty stripped when we got them, but they still had a bunch of good parts on them. Enough parts to where we knew we could make a little bit of a profit and keep some parts for my car. We started parting out that one first, and it was kind of slow. Like, we were working on other stuff and had other things to do, working on the nice cars and stuff. So we didn't get it tore apart too fast. But then I wanted to get the cage out of this one before wintertime, so we pulled it in just yesterday. And then I got the Cusco cage out and all this stuff. If you guys see anything that you need other than the Cusco cage, if you guys see anything that you need, let me know. We have regular side skirts, stock 3-piece wing, Regulus rear. The rear needs this part put back on, so if you're good with fiberglass repair, or my dad could do it. He's pretty good with like fiberglass repair and stuff like that, so that's what his plan is to fix it. If anybody wants it a little bit cheaper before he does that, cool. Stock nose piece. This is specifically a 91 plus nose piece for like a US Mark III, but you can still put a square badge in it from the earlier ones. The indent's always the same. Just have to clean it up and repaint it because it's got overspray on it. 390. Yeah, this is a 390 Torsen style LSD. I'm pretty sure these windshield washer bottles are different from the US cars to the JDM cars because I lost the cap off of mine on my personal car and I couldn't get a US cap to fit on it, both pre-89 and 89 plus. So I think those might be different. I ended up swapping mine out. We have some Cusco coilovers. There's some factory brakes with some braided brake lines if anybody wants these. Let me know. Ship them out. But yeah, these Cusco coilovers, they look okay. They need cleaned up for sure. Cusco. Made in Japan. Cool. But they look like they're in pretty good shape. They just look like they've sat for a long time, which I know that the cars have. What else? Still a bunch of stuff on the car. Oh, this gas filler neck, they're different from the JDM cars to the US cars, which is kind of neat because like this doesn't have like that flap. And then this panel too is also different, like this little plastic thing. I tried putting a new one in my car and it didn't fit. I was like, that's weird, but they're specific to the JDM filler necks. Oh, if anybody needs right-hand drive pedals, I have a set of those. I don't know if I sold the first set that I listed. The dash I want to keep because I want to try to repair it for my car. Some sensors and things. A steering rack. This one probably needs a rebuild. I can't say for sure, but I would definitely want somebody to check it out and probably tear it apart before they use it. Some AC lines, I'm probably going to keep those because I need to fix my AC on my car. How's it going, guys? I wanted to add a quick little part to the video showing off these window switch boards for the Mark III Supra. My buddy Austin at Interstellar Systems, he makes these, and I sent him this switch and he rebuilt it. So if you guys need boards or these toggles, he makes both of those. You can buy those in either one of these individually. I'll have his Instagram linked in the description. And then this one's pretty stripped. We took the bumper off, tail lights are out. Pretty much the full interior is out at this point. We still need to get the heater core from my AC. And it didn't have seats, didn't have much of an interior in it to begin with, but it's even worse now. Still have the motor, if anybody needs. 1JZ block, pistons, rods, crank, rear sump oil pan, or 1JZ GT non-VVTi head. Hit me up. I was trying to sell this motor whole for like $3,500 picked up, but I don't really want to sell it whole because I really would like somebody to tear it down to make sure that there's nothing in it, make sure there's no like bolts rattling around in it or something's wrong with it internally. Like I don't know. I can't say for sure, but you can tell that like it definitely needs to be looked over before somebody would run it. So I'd rather just sell it as parts. and then we know that it's good because we're going to be tearing it apart. So, but yeah, that was a quick little update on the cheapest JZA70s in the country. Thanks for watching. If you need any of the parts that you saw in today's video, hit me up on Instagram and we can work something out. I use PayPal Goods and Services, and a lot of this stuff will eventually be listed on my dad's eBay account because these are technically his cars. I've been helping him with them, but they're his cars. So I'll link my dad's eBay in the description. My eBay will be in the description, and my Instagram will be in the description.